with the whitelist giveaway that we normally hold on these daily AMAs. So we always do a whitelist giveaway for 5 winners at the end of each AMA. So if you're here, you automatically have a shot at winning a whitelist spot if you don't have one already. So to start this off, someone had asked, oh yeah, and also I always forget to say this, if you do have a question, hop down to the AMA questions chat under the City Center tab, and the questions with most reactions will be answered in these AMAs. If I have more time, normally I like to allocate at least 15 to 25 minutes a day for these AMAs, but if I have more time, I will be answering live questions, but just to bang them out, go ahead and ask them there. Our team has definitely notified me that there's a lot more actually well thought out questions and not just copy paste frequently asked. So definitely thank you guys. You guys are growing already, asking more sophisticated questions. So I definitely appreciate that. So to start off, let's see. Someone had asked kind of a personal question. How do you try and get significant others on board with NFTs and just Web3 in general? I just can't get my wife to understand the space. Great question. So my basic summary to this, in order to get anyone on board with anything in life, you need to have a solidified understanding of what it is you're trying to explain in the first place, which is precisely why our plan is heavily involved with educating the community on project building skills and real life wealth building knowledge. So it can be a never-ending flow of information passing to whoever it may be, so that more and more people learn to become builders and become financially free in life. So that's basically the answer to that. If you don't have the original foundation and solidified understanding of whatever it is, then you're not going to be able to explain it well. And Web3, it is a pretty complex subject to explain to someone. It's very new technology. Most people aren't going to get it if they aren't tech savvy or in with the latest news. So it will be pretty difficult to explain it to anybody outside of the loop. But if you yourself do have that original foundation of knowledge in the space, it then becomes very, very easy to explain it and get people on board. So that's what I have to say for that. Someone had asked, can we know the expected month of mint? So this is some alpha. I haven't dropped this yet, but the expected month of the mint is going to be April. So next month, more details will be coming April 1st. So yeah, we don't plan to release early April. I can say that for now. But we are shooting for some time in April. As I've said, the project has been in development for 6+ months now. And we're just putting some final touches and finalizing the gameplay to get it ready. So that's why we're basically ready to go now. We're just putting on the final touches. Another question here. Are you planning on building a DAO? This is some alpha. We actually are planning to build a DAO. Future info will be coming in these future AMAs, so definitely stay tuned. Some more information will be dropped in the future. Another question here. Will the game be completely on-chain? If so, how will the team manage gas for transactions that happen in-game? So this is some alpha as well. So no, the only aspect of the game which is on-chain is actually going to be the worker NFTs and the Skies token. All other aspects will be solely off-chain in-game. The reason for this is because obviously with land plots, I've explained before, it is going to be a free-to-play, so everyone's going to hop in automatically with a land plot. Those aren't going to be NFTs, so those are off-chain. Along with the floors, anyone can construct floors. There will be a cooldown period, but that also is not going to require an NFT to build a floor. so therefore off-chain in-game. The only on-chain aspects will be the original Genesis worker collection along with all future gens. So that basically answers that. Another question here, will a bank also be a feature in the game as well? And will overall interest rates affect the overall market? So this is some alpha. In terms of a bank-like feature, it has not been announced before in any AMA. So we will actually be implementing a way to stake as many skies as you would like in order to receive an annual percentage return on the amount staked through the Builders Bank. So there will be a Builders Bank in game where you can actually stake as many skies as you would like. More info on this topic will be coming in future AMAs. Let's see. How will the team manage the Skies token to incentivize buying and holding? Great question. I have gone over this in the past, but for all the new members, we do have many in-game utility aspects that require Skies, as it is going to be the core of our in-game economy. And there's going to be many options to burn Skies in order to increase yield percentage. So in other words, if you have a lot of Skies, that equals power in the game. So you're definitely going to want to stack up those Skies while you're in game. All right, another question here. Are there any plans for members who spend half their time at work? Great question. We obviously understand that not everyone will be spending like 24/7 in game, as a lot of you have real life obligations to take care of. So if you are a part-time player and holder, you're still going to be able to participate in the same in-game economy with the same returns as a full-time player. But the progression will just be slower than a full-time player in terms of yield progression. So obviously, the more time you spend in the game, the more progress you're going to make. So you're still going to have the same benefits, same everything, but the progress will just be slower on reaching those top ranks on the season board. Another question here. Do the founders have previous real-life experience? If yes, what type of business? So as I've gone over, me personally, a few past business ventures I've taken on include a vast amount of e-com brands, a corporate housing company, and a decently large real estate investment portfolio. In terms of our other team leaders, they do have past experience with CEO executive positions in major companies. More info coming this week. And in terms of the team, our team does have past experience with major brands such as Activision, Colossal Order, and Tantalus Media. So that is some alpha for you guys. Like I said, full docs is coming this week solely for the Discord community first. And that will again be under the team section under the information tab. Another question here. Are there partnership plans with other projects? So this is going to be some alpha. I can finally officially reveal some of our partnerships. I know I've said we're doing collabs in the past, but I can finally reveal a few partnership examples of people we're going to collab with in the future. There are going to be a lot more projects than just the few I'm about to mention, but these are the projects I'm allowed to actually announce right now. So alpha, a few partnerships I can air out right now officially include CyberKongs, Brett Malinowski's Magic Mushroom Clubhouse. We also have plans with Bento Boy's Squishy Squad. And we do have a Ryan Crypto collab coming up as well. And like I said, a lot more collabs are coming soon. These are just the ones I can officially reveal to the community right now. So if you guys are here, you heard that first before anyone else. Congrats and thank you for being here. Let's see. Are you and Ryan crypto brother? No, we're not brothers to answer that. Okay, let's get to a real question here. Do you give percentages for each community to have places in whitelist? To answer this, we do actually give out a few whitelist allocation to each community we partner with, which is why we make sure to only collaborate with communities that follow our similar structure in foundation, and the type of people within the community must follow the way we're building ours. That's how we officially collab with another group. If their vision is in line with ours, then we're more than willing to get that collaboration started. So that's sort of how our collabs work and will work throughout the future of this project. Another question here. Are you guys considering a full whitelist sale, or will there be a public sale as well? So this is sort of going to be some alpha. I've already explained half of this question, but for the initial collection, there will be 3,000 total supply, 2,000 of which will be whitelist allocated. 1,000 will be claimed in the public sale. But for all future gens, they will be solely available to holders to acquire through recruitment missions in game. So that's some alpha for you guys. You will not be able to mint future gens. You will only be able to buy them throughout the builders marketplace in game, and you'll only be able to acquire those future generations through a Genesis NFT worker. So there will be no mints on the coming gens. You will only be able to acquire them through missions in game. And the reason we implemented this is to further the longevity of the project, and put some more incentives for players to actually play the game. Let's see. Will there be a 3D version of the game in the future? Some more alpha. All I can say is this may or may not be in the works for the future of this project. So that's all I can say. I mean, that obviously gives some hints, but that's all I can say legally. All right. Who will get the 10 NFT CEOs, the founders, or will they be played out among the community? That definitely was a great question. So our founders actually will not be allocated any free NFT spots at all. We'll have to buy in just like you guys will if we want an NFT with the same odds as rolling one of those CEOs. So we actually aren't allocated any spots at all. We do have whitelist, of course, but we're going to have to buy in just like you guys, and we don't specifically have any allocations for a specific worker. So we will have the same odds as rolling a CEO as the rest of you. The way we're giving our team allocation spots is going to be through the Skies token. So that's sort of how our model is working with our business. I can go over the token allocation now as well. I believe I've mentioned this in a previous AMA, but this is going to be some alpha for the newcomers. So our token distribution is going to be as follows. 30.2% will go to the community. 26.8% will be held for staking rewards. 17.6% will be allocated to the team. 15.3% will go to the original backers. And 5.6% will be allocated to collab backers. And then finally, we have 4.5% for giveaways and in-game events. So that's sort of going to be the token allocation. In terms of the actual Genesis collection, we do not have any free NFT allocation spots. Let's see, another question. Will there be other career building opportunities available besides real estate with lower buy-in? maybe something in the 1 to 2K level, which I can build liquidity for and eventually get into real estate? Thank you. Thank you for the question. We completely understand this, which is why we actually have built a play to earn game in the first place. The main reason is to allow holders to build capital to eventually be able to step into the investment world with a good starting hand. Obviously, the capital you create while playing the game will be on you to spend it as you wish in the real world. But the goal is to create builders and business savvy community members so you don't waste the money on useless garbage that you'll regret later on, but instead to reinvest that capital into real assets that will produce cash flow. So, as the vision for the community is to create builders and provide you guys with education and real life wealth building skills, we want you to know what to do with your money. Back when I started ecom a few years ago, I did go through that phase of wasting money on useless trash that you trust me you will regret in the future for wasting that money instead of investing. And I wish I had known back then to invest it instead, so that I could be. I am in a good place now, but I could be in an even better place if I'd invested all that starting capital where it should have gone to. So that's what we want to educate you guys with the knowledge on what to do with that initial capital you receive from our game to know what to do and to just make some smarter decisions than the ones you're making now. So with that being said, that was a little good chunk of questions, some alpha. I'm gonna go ahead and ask you guys. Let's see if you guys want a sneak peek today. Type in town square if you want a sneak peek, and I'll drop another one. Okay. Yep, you guys want one. All right, guys. This is what I'm going to do. Before the whitelist giveaway, everyone go ahead and hop into announcements. And I'm going to be dropping another sneak peek there right now. So everyone go ahead, hop over there to announcements. I'm going to get this set up. All right. All right, guys. It's uploading right now. Everyone go to announcements. Drum roll, please. This is the another official sneak peek of one of the workers. All right, there it is, guys. So that's officially the rapper worker NFT sneak peek of the collection. So I hope you guys like that. Everyone hop into announcements if you're not there already to check that out. You guys are the first ones seeing that. And with that being said, I'll leave that there. So like I said, everyone hop into announcements, go check that out. While you guys are looking at that, I'm going to go ahead and do the giveaway. So like I've mentioned in all these AMAs, at the very end, I will be giving away 5 whitelist spots to anyone in this AMA. The AMA schedule goes as follows. So every other day we'll do 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then every other day after that, we do 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So it goes on and off to make sure we can get as many people from different time zones into the AMAs with convenient times for them to join. With that being said, good luck, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and start the giveaway now. All right. First up, First up, we have Sly. Nagini Sly. Congratulations. We got 4 more winners, guys. Our next winner is going to be Wolf. Congrats, Wolf. Got 3 more winners. You got 3 more shots, guys. Our next winner is going to be VVS. Congratulations, VVS. 2 more shots here. Drum roll, please, for the last 2 winners. All right, our next winner is going to be Aaron. Congratulations. Oh, wait, you already have whitelist. Sorry, Aaron. I'm gonna have to choose another winner. You already have whitelist. All right, we got 2 winners left. Let's see. We'll go ahead and give Jason Law a whitelist spot. Congratulations, Jason Law. And we got 1 more, guys. Before I announce the last one as normal, if you don't win today, that's fine. Just make sure to hop into tomorrow's AMA to shoot your shot again, and so that you can learn some more about the project, and also just be a member of Value. Be looking to learn and grow within the community, ask questions, help each other out, and trust me, you will be rewarded. Your actions will not go unnoticed. We have a team looking over the chats 24/7. So just know that you guys aren't going unnoticed in there. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and choose the last winner for this AMA. Drum roll, please. Congratulations, Tony Two Step. That's the last winner for today's AMA. With that being said, you guys know what to do to get whitelist in the future. Just stay active, be a member of Value. Don't miss out on these AMAs because you guys get information early before everybody else, and I'll be answering all the questions you guys want to be answered. Go ahead and pop those into AMA questions chat for future AMAs. And with that being said, guys, I have a call in a few minutes, so I gotta go. But thank you everyone for joining, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.